episode starts with Toddy laughing and telling Rachna that Abby got afraid seeing them fighting and thought that we will pull each other hairs. Bhagya asks Toddy not to make fun of Abby. Rachna asks her to give divorce to Abby as that is what he wanted. Toddy says look how she is looking at us. Rab and Ronnie comes there. Ronnie says you people are laughing. Rab asks Rachna to go and sit with Sadhla. He tells Bhagya that this is their last plan and they have to do everything carefully. Bhagya says yes. Rab says we have to change our blackmailer. He says you can't play blackmailer's role and says you can do mistake. Toddy says I won't let Bhagya go alone this time. She says Tanu is thinking to kill the blackmailer. Rab says we have to make a backup plan, and says we should hire someone for blackmailing. Ronnie says he will do the blackmailer's role. Bhagya says no as she thinks his life will be in danger. Ronnie insists to set everything right in her life. Rab agrees and says let's start the work. Abby thinks what to do, and thinks Bhagya will not give him divorce now. He thinks to talk to her nicely and convince her. Bhagya comes down. Abby says Bhagya asks him to apologize, and says it is written on your face. Abby says I am apologizing on Toddy's behalf. He says Toddy shouldn't have talked to you rudely. Bhagya says I forgot about it and have calmed down. She says no burning, only chill, as explained by you. Abby says great. He says he wants to talk to her. Bhagya says later, I am busy now. Abby says we will talk in the evening or whenever you are free. Bhagya says okay and leaves. Abby says he will think how to talk to her about divorce. Bhagya comes to Sadla's room and says today I am going to take the last step, and if I don't get success then I will tell him all the truth without the proofs, and if he don't believe on me then you and I will leave from here. She asks for Sadla's blessings. Sadla blesses her and says God should help you else my trust will be gone. Bhagya says good thing will happen. She says I have to do this work which I don't want to do to bring your truth. Tanu thinks she should get blackmailer's call. She gets blackmailer's call. Bhagya's blackmailer asks her to give Abby's number, and says he seems to be tensed. She says I am thinking to deal with him, as he is marrying you for baby. Tanu says I will give you money. Bhagya says I will not put my life in danger, and refuse to take money from her. Tanu asks him to tell the account number. Bhagya refuses and asks her to send the money through her man within an hour else she will tell the secret to Abby. Tanu says 1 hour is less. Bhagya says next call will be an important call. Tanu comes to Alia's outhouse and knocks on her door asking her to open the door. Alia opens the door and asks her to say. Tanu says her breath is stopping.